The third annual No Coast Craft-O-Rama takes over Midtown Global Market today and tomorrow. It's billed as the hippest craft show in the Midwest. And of course, who but M.A. Roscoe would be there, showing us some of the work of the 100 vendors who'll be selling their homemade wares. What do you have now?
Yeah, 100 vendors in addition to the 50 that are normally here day in, day out at Midtown Global Market. I am wearing a reclaimed, recycled glove. You know how all the jackets have the cropped sleeves this year?
Oh, yes.
Well, this would,
very fancy.
This would go all the way up. And you can see an entire line of all one of a kind because they are made from recycled, reclaimed sweaters. This is GroveCraft. And I'm joined now by Traci Parker, who helped organize the No Coast Craft-O-Rama. It's the third year for the show.
It is.
How do you go about choosing who's going to be part of this? Who makes the cut and who doesn't?
That's a really good question. We have probably 250 people apply, and we've got 100 spots. What we try to do is find people that are unique, that we haven't seen before, things that are made by men, some made by women. We've got vendors who are in their 20s, vendors who are up to 90 years old.
Well, speaking of the male crafters, this is Cricket Syndicate. Guys making guy underwear out of recycled t-shirts?
Yeah, that's right.
And then next door, what's this?
This is Nate's Custom Sewing. Nate makes bags and artwork out of leather. And he started, I believe, by making custom leather seat covers and things for scooters and motorcycles. Upholstery. Right. So he's just turned that into something that's wearable or something you can put on your wall.
So over the 3 years, has there been a growth in this kind of people doing crafts and being interested in these kind of slightly skewered crafts?
I think there has been a huge growth, and I think that people are seeing that not only can they make these things, but also there's a market to sell them, which I think is really neat. You know, I think this is something that people have always done. You know, I can knit my friends a pair of mittens for Christmas, but can I find a market for it? And now you can.
Holly, you are with
Beeper Baby.
And how did you get started doing this?
I had a son, and I just didn't want all the electronic toys with all the batteries. So I decided to make things for him, and then I started selling them.
So did he ever revolt against the non-plug-in play?
Well, he still loves the plug and play, and the grandparents give it to him, unfortunately. But he loves this. He's always in my workshop. Actually, the snake, I have to keep reclaiming it from him.
That's a good boy toy, isn't it? Well, you're right. No batteries required. No lead paint for some of the children's toys, and of course, there's everything from bags to pottery to jewelry, clothespin ornaments, all here tonight and tomorrow at Midtown Global Market. Back to you.
I think I see a handbag that has M.A. Roscoe written all over it.
I really like these.
The light blue one that's striped.
Well, actually, I kind of like this one, and it could be a merce. Have you heard of a merce? A man purse?
And Tom carries one.
I do.
Does he? Tom has a merce?
It's my satchel.
It's a satchel.
Metro. That's Metro, Tom.
He's so metrosexual.
I really